Have you ever left the conversation thinking, wait, what was actually my fault? Or have you ever apologized even when you were not wrong? Or somebody make you feel like you're small, or somebody tried to belittle you, or somebody accused of doing something that you are completely known that that was not your mistake? Yes, if this might have been happened to you, then you might have been the victim of covert manipulation by somebody who is known as the covert manipulator. Manipulation always doesn't sound like obvious. Sometimes it sounds like love, sometimes it sounds like concern, and sometimes it looks like someone caring for you. Today we are breaking down the 14 patterns of manipulation, and this is the caution that manipulation does not identify by some one of the tactics that I'm going to mention below. It should have to be like repeated one, or like sound like something that is not something like concern and love for you. And it's not only the tactics that I'm going to explain is going to make somebody a manipulator. You have to see the repeated pattern that has been happening to you. So yeah, that was my like. When I'm going to talk about the manipulation tactics, 14 tactics, I just want to make everybody that very aware and very concerned that like not always some pattern that repeat some like tactics that I'm going to mention. Uh, if like you find that one thing in your partner, like somebody that you thinking them as manipulated, that doesn't make them the manipulator. You have to see the repeated pattern. I'm repeating this because yes, this is like the serious concern, and one have to be very cautious before making somebody accused of something like manipulation, because it's a very serious topic. The first one is gaslighting. Gaslighting makes you question your own reality and your own memory. You say to them, the manipulators one, you said this yesterday, like somebody, you tell them like, yeah, you said that yesterday, that made me feel this certain way, and they will just start to gaslight you, like saying, no, I didn't say that, just imagine in your head, it's all in your head, something like that, which is like very very measurable and seems very not obvious. The second one is lying. Lying doesn't always have to be like constantly just making up the things. It is also something like hiding information, or giving you the misinformation, or just telling you what you exactly want to hear, like, oh, I love you so much, or like, oh, you're my soulmate, or something like, I'll never hurt you. This kind of thing is lying, and it comes under the manipulation tactics number two. The third one that covert manipulator actually use is denial and avoidance. Sometimes you say that, oh, that hurt me. Instead of them addressing it, they would go for like, I never try to do that. You're just making up things in your head. They will forever be in denial, and they will never give you the kind of assurance that you are always looking for. So that comes under the third tactics of the covert manipulation. The fourth one is playing the victim. They will always try to play the victim. Sometimes it will be like, whatever I do for you, you will never gonna appreciate it, or you will never gonna acknowledge whatever I'm doing for you. That is playing the victim. Instead of actually addressing that what they have done to you, they will always try to play the victim, and they will always try to corner your thoughts, and always try to get over your thoughts, and they will always try to manipulate you in the way possible. That comes under the fourth number of the covert manipulation techniques that covert manipulator uses. The fifth one is blame shifting. So whenever they are angry, they will always try to come up to you and will say that because of you did this, I got angry. They will not address their own behavior. Okay, so if they are angry, whenever they are angry with their parents, will they gonna hit their parents? No, but they're gonna hit you, and they will try to blame shift into you, and they will tell you that because of you did that, I try to do that. The kind of reason they will give it to you. That's very strange. So it comes under the tactics number five. No, now we're shifting to the tactics number six. The tactics number six is they will try to like make you feel guilt about having your own boundaries whenever you are trying to have the boundary, trying to settle the boundary in between them and you. excuse me. So they will try to make you feel guilty about like we are this close and you're doing like this kind of you're setting this kind of boundary. They will try to do that. So that comes under 6 of the 14 covert manipulation techniques. So the seventh number one is same. So whenever you are going to be like, you know, or like pointing out their mistakes and doing everything like that to them, like pointing out their mistakes and trying to make them address or acknowledge their mistake, they will try to shame you on the basis of your appearance. Like they will go after your appearance. Like whenever you're going to say that because of you did that, I'm going to do this, and they'll try to do say same your body. Like they will act like they will try, directly go into your body and face and appearance and how you talk, how you speak. Like sometimes they will be like, you are so rude, you are so like this, so this, you are not soft, you're very hard, being a girl you're very hard, like that. And sometimes it will be like, always you look in a certain way, you're fat, you're not good looking, in that way. So here are the five tactics, and in the part 2 I'm going to talk about the next 7 tactics that the covert manipulator uses. Okay, so this will come from a very personal space from me, that as somebody who has been covertly manipulated during my childhood and my adulthood, and now before a few months ago I was covertly manipulated by multiple peoples. And the pattern that I have seen in all those peoples are like these 7 tactics that they have used upon me. So I think these kind of tactics that they use, because first thing first is that manipulator will never acknowledge that they are manipulating you. This is the very first thing that you need to notice among that situation. And the another very common thing is like they will always try to belittle you. They will always try to corner your thoughts. They will always try to make you feel guilt, make you feel shame, and they will never appreciate you for whatever you are doing. And whenever you are going to acknowledge making them acknowledge or like addressing their mistake, then they will come up to you and they will make you feel guilt about having the boundaries. They will shame you. They will try to gaslight you in any way possible. So what I'm trying to say to everybody who is going through this kind of situation right now, please choose yourself at first. Do not feel guilt about outgrowing such people, because these kind of people will never try to reassure you. They will never try to you know acknowledge their mistakes, and they will never try to be a good listener, and they will never try to acknowledge. The closer that you have been sitting from this kind of people, you'll never get it. Try it and test it. You'll never get it. Just don't involve yourself, and don't ever make you feel bad for outgrowing such people. This is my whole research and whole what we say, as from friend to friend. This is my just a little bit of insight to you guys. I'm really hoping that you all of you are safe, happy, healthy, and away from such manipulation dramas. All I want all of you to be very happy, very healthy, and outgrow such negative things in life. Okay, bye bye.